Hi guys, I'm Dena and welcome to my channel. Today it's another episode of Anna and Dena Q&A video.
Yay!
Yes, and we actually gathered up some questions that you guys already have asked us. That's related to relationships, loves, boys, American boys. Yeah, those kind of questions.
Yeah, we're so excited. We love talking about boys.
So the first question is, would bringing a partner back to your dorm/apartment be a big issue for your roommates?
So my situation right now is I live with two girls, but we each have like our own bedroom. So we have like an opportunity to like bring guests home and like close the door
and still have
more
like
private.
Yeah, privacy.
But I feel like if you're just like being respectful to your roommates, like not being super loud at really unreasonable times, and then it should be fine. Like we're all young people, and yeah.
And I feel like girls around this age, we all can relate to each other.
It's a little bit more difficult though. Like I have friends who have boyfriends where they'll like stay over every single day. Then there are like some other things you need to think about. Like if they're using the shower every day, they're using like electricity, they're eating the food every day, they may be making like a bit of a mess, then it might be like an issue or something you need to talk to your roommates about. But if it's just like every now and then bringing home guests, I don't see an issue at all.
You guys might want to talk about like, spreading the bill of something.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's just, it's awkward, but you just have to face it.
Yeah. Or maybe helping out like cleaning sometimes a little bit. Because like, I know my friend, her roommate's boyfriend, he's really messy. And now it's just like creating unnecessary tensions between the roommates because like, it's just not fair that he's there making a mess and then she has to clean up after her roommate's boyfriend.
Yeah, that's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad. I'm trying to think of the situations while I was still in the dorm. Like I was still living with other people in the same room. I remember I would hang out with the person that I was dating while they were gone. I usually stayed over at his place because he has his own room, and I just feel like bringing him to the dorm and like sleeping over is just weird.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like uncomfortable.
I wasn't really seeing anyone when I was in the dorm, so like I don't really know, but I think I would feel uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
I think I would be fine though with you having someone over.
For a few days, I feel like it's good. Yeah. But if it's like long stay,
it's a little much.
Yeah.
Also because like in the dorms, like you're just really tired when you get home from school. So maybe you want to get into your pajamas and like lay on your bed, watch a little movie.
And take off your bra.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like if your roommate's boyfriend is like in the room.
Yeah.
It's just different. So like, just be considerate.
Yeah. We learn.
Your roommates might tell you it's not really working for them, and then just be like open to like listening to what they've got to say.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Be open about it. Don't take it personally.
No.
Don't take it seriously. Some things, we just have to be open about it because everyone's just trying to solve a problem.
And I feel like that's actually something girls often can learn from boys, because I feel like I used to have a male roommate, and I feel like they're just so easy. Like if you tell them like, do the dishes, it's gross, you know, they'll be like, okay, because they don't care. They know it's not about them. I'm not like attacking them. Like,
and they wouldn't think too much about it.
No, you don't have to create like a big drama out of nothing. Yeah. It's really just about the dishes. What are the traits you guys look for in a partner? I really like it when like boys are affectionate with me. Yeah. That I can feel that they're really into me and they're thinking about me. Same. Do you want to like take turns?
Yeah, we can take turns. I love affection, and I feel like it's a way of showing people that you care, you love, and us as human beings, we kind of need that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being affectionate.
And giving into someone is so beautiful. When like two people in love give into each other, it's so beautiful. Opening up who you are, showing the other person like, I really want you, you really want me, just like not being afraid.
Oh, I get what you mean now. Like don't let ego get in the way.
No.
Love is love.
Oh.
Right?
This Q&A is so cute.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're falling for someone. Like it's not like you lose.
You're lucky. But it can be scary putting yourself like out there, showing affection to someone. Like if they don't feel the same way, or I don't know, it's scary.
For me, I feel like it's scary, but it's worth it.
Right?
Still, you have to be smart. You have to still learn how to judge people at least to an extent.
I feel like sometimes I can come on too strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I really like someone, I go all the way.
She's trying.
I want to do all these cute things for them all the time, and I want to text them all the time, and I want to like.
I want to do that too.
I know, but we like need to control ourselves. Like with some guys, I think it can come off too strong, especially in like the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah, this is a little bit subjective because sometimes if that guy is as into you, then I feel like it's okay. But it's just subjective because sometimes in the beginning that guy's not that into you. Maybe towards the end you're not super into him, but he grew to become like super into you. It's just like tricky.
Feel the vibe.
Yeah, you have to learn from your experiences.
Yeah.
And go with your gut and be smart about it. You don't want to be too involved with a person that's unhealthy.
No.
Right?
Yeah. But affection.
I was like, wait, where were we? I'd say a guy who doesn't complain too often. Yeah, I feel like complaining is a huge turnoff. Although us as human beings, sometimes we need to complain to let it out, de-stress ourselves. If a person is constantly complaining to a point where he's just staying at the same place, not improving himself, and just always being negative.
I also feel like it's like maybe like a sign of not being super mature or not being like completely in harmony with yourself. And I feel like to be capable to really give yourself to someone and to love someone, you need to like be in harmony with yourself first.
Yes. Everyone has their own issues. You might not know that someone's actually going through something really serious. So everyone's the same. Like some people choose to face it and some people actually do face it. Why can't you?
Humor.
Ooh.
Really important.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have if you can't laugh together?
Exactly. Or like when, I like it when a boy gets like kind of goofy and dumb.
Yeah.
But not too dumb. I really like tall boys.
I prefer that the guy is taller than me. So they're usually pretty tall, the guys I date. Or, no, not really. But I want them to.
I can't save you now.
Trust. That's not really like a trait. That's like the noun.
The feeling of reliability.
You need to be able to trust each other and you can rely on each other and you know this person is going to show up when you need the person to show up.
Yeah, that can be committed to something and that can show security because I do feel like in every relationship we need that sometimes. And a person that's willing to learn more about you. That's always willing to learn and always willing to make things work. I feel like people grow from it. If you're not constantly learning how to work things out, if you're not constantly learning how to make things improve, you have to talk to yourself because nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
And no relationship is perfect.
Nope.
Wise words.
Yeah. Ooh, one last thing I want to add. Passion. That he's passionate about football, or he's passionate about music, or his education, law, I don't know what he's studying, you know, whatever. Just like showing passion, like drive.
It's just like when boys get a little bit nerdy about something, right?
Yeah. And you maybe like stop like at some point to like listen to what they're actually saying, but you just like smile and look at them because they're so cute.
Oh, he texted me.
Aww.
Would a cold, quiet, cool boy be romantically interested in a bubbly girl? This is like so precise.
I know. Short answer, yeah.
I feel like anything is possible.
Because this is clearly like a situation where this girl who's bubbly likes a more like cool, quiet guy. And it's hard to like generalize on a question like this, but if he's into her and they get along on like different aspects, then the fact that he's more quiet and she's more bubbly, like that shouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, and we actually talked about earlier about how, you know, in a relationship, compensation is a huge thing.
Yeah.
And it works. It helps a relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like opposites do attract.
If a person is like less passionate and this person is super passionate, like it's like a pretty good harmony, you know?
Yeah.
But if like both people are super passionate, like they might get into a lot of fights or they get easily emotional and it just causes like more drama.
Also, like they may get like a little bit bored. Like I feel like if I dated someone who was like exactly like me, it's just like a little bit, I don't know, boring. I don't know. I feel like when people surprise you, that's really interesting and cool.
Yeah, and it always keeps a relationship like fresh.
And this bubbly girl apparently likes this cold, cool boy.
Go for it.
Even though he's different. And he might like you even though you're different.
This other question, it's like a girl question. Is using a tampon super common in America? It is super common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Europe too.
But in Taiwan and Asia, it's definitely not as like the majority.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I remember trying my first tampon. I forgot to take off the plastic thing. I didn't know to take it off. Girls shouldn't be embarrassed about this stuff. Like, it's our bodies, it's our anatomy.
I would recommend if you're in Taiwan, it's not widely used. I feel like you would probably have more courage to do it after you had your first sexual encounter.
I never thought about that.
Oh, you know what you guys can do? You guys can ask for your friends that was in the swimming team. Because I know my friends that was in a swimming team, they started using tampons pretty earlier because of swimming. Or you guys can always Google.
Yeah, the internet really contains a lot of information about this.
How do you keep things spicy in a relationship?
Ooh.
I feel like recently, because Annie and I have been traveling a lot and we're not always together. So maybe spending a time, like just a little bit time apart kind of adds a spark.
Maybe you forget sometimes to appreciate each other if you're together all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then once they're gone, they're like, oh.
I still don't know if I would encourage that because it's very hurtful for me because I miss him all the time.
Oh. Also, Andy is just great, so I miss him too.
Yeah, because
just met him. I just met him.
They all met Andy.
Everyone likes Andy. Yeah, I hope your fans will get to know Andy.
But they wanted me to do like a boyfriend tag, but I don't think Andy's ready for that. He's just so shy.
Maybe if you guys comment below and he'll see all the comments, then maybe
he'll
do it.
Pressure him.
Yeah. Try new things together.
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
I know you did like a wine class or something. Like, was it
wine
beer?
tasting?
Wine tasting class.
Yeah, wine tasting class.
Just like
sign up
doing
for
things
something
together. Yeah, like experiencing new things together. So like share those new experiences with each other.
Explore the world together.
Yeah, travel
together.
Do new fun things together.
Yeah. Or like plan dates.
Yeah, do fun dates. Like surprise each other.
Oh yeah, surprise
each other.
Oh, but Annie's really bad at surprising.
Yeah. I've never really been surprised too, but I want. If someone's watching, maybe you can surprise me.
Yeah, I feel like planning a surprise is a lot of pressure though. Maybe it's not for everyone.
But it also like it doesn't have to be like a huge surprise. It can really just be like a little tiny thing just you like think of him. Like he puts a little chocolate heart in my purse,
desk.
or I don't know, or my desk, and then I find it and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Like, just small things like to make me smile.
Or like small
to
things
make him smile.
For a reminder that you guys love each other.
Yeah.
Like a cute little text while working.
It doesn't have to be like a huge planned out
just like
thing.
Little things.
Just like little thing. Yeah.
You're right.
And tell each other that like what you appreciate. Yeah, you love each other, what you appreciate in each other. Just like
I think that always helps. And also I think it would definitely help a lot if like while you guys are apart, you guys can spice things up by like sending like inappropriate texts or something like that. I think that's really cute and fun.
Yeah.
And it gives you like a tingly feeling.
Yes.
What would you do if you're interested in a guy but doesn't have a lot of natural opportunities to talk or to get to know each other? Do you create chances? If so, what would be a good approach? You just have to create your chances, girl. Because if he's passive and you're also passive, nothing's gonna... Yeah, and I know some boys, they're just not that confident, so they appear to be passive. But once you kind of, show that you're interested, like, it might encourage them to start making a move.
Yeah. And I feel like sometimes girls forget that like, guys can actually be really like scared and shy too. I have actually like been pretty active. Like, I feel like I've made things happen. And I'm pretty proud of that. And like, I've also like experienced failure. And it hurts a little bit, but like, it's really worth it. Yeah. Wow. You just learn and grow from that. And then you shake it off.
That's such a good advice. Yeah. Because for me, I'm definitely more passive one.
And like, even if they're not interested in you like that, like, the only thing they'll think of you showing interest is like, oh, they'll be like really happy, like, oh, thank you so much. It's like a compliment to them. Like, they will never think, oh my god, she's crazy or she's too much.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Unless you are being crazy.
Yeah, don't be crazy. How would you approach? Like, how would you create chances though?